Test, test. Okay. The fight beats are weird. Wow, Angelic. You're beating your time every day. One second, let me close the door. I feel like you're maybe the YouTube notifications are even faster. We get here real quick. How's it going? Let me see. Let me fix this. I wonder what song this is. I mean, it was about a minute when you came in. What is this song? This is a Zelda song? Oh, this is Kirby. Interesting. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. It's I wanted to be on a little sooner, but I say that every time. The song is actually Red Power Ranger. Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome in. I think you're new. I don't remember a Red Power Ranger. How do you know I speak Ruski? Maybe I don't. But thank you. I appreciate the compliment, Timmy the Gorilla. It's just this is unrelated to. Yeah, I can read that. Don't worry. That's good to hear. Yep. I just want to finish this thing before. I don't know. I wanted to finish this unless you have a sketch thing you want me to do or something. Because I kind of want to. I think the due date is August 23rd or something is when she wants it done by, right? I mean, that's when the little contest thing ends. So, which one are these? Which sketches are these again? Oh yeah, my scratch disk is full. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. I wonder why I get that sometimes. Can I do new though? Let's see. Can I do a new one? Oh, I can. I can't start a new one. Oh well, that actually. Wait, hold on. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Complete the one for the contest. Yeah, maybe I should. Thank you, Red Power Ranger, for subscribing. I don't know why the notification. If you guys saw the notification, let me know, because there should be a notification. That's really weird. If there wasn't one, that's no bueno. I'm able to see it on my end, but I don't know if you guys were able to see it, because I feel like it's only fair if someone subscribes or something like that it shows. You guys shut up real quick. I just started the stream. Where's everybody coming from? Oh, you did see it pop up? Okay, good. I didn't catch it, that's why. Yeah, one of these days I have to make my own little custom one. So finish the drawing, you say? Do you think we should do something different than this? Or you think the rocket in the head is funny? Do you think this could win the little competition? I feel like maybe we should just go with it. And then we add like a different color for the rose. I think it was like gray in the picture you sent me, but maybe we go... maybe we use her colors more. You see how her colors are? Really high contrasty. Could do something like that. Well, for the hair, I guess. And then we'll leave the Maybe we leave this as a more pastel. We'll see. Is this Pokemon? It is. That's the theme. It's from Pokemon. Okay, let's see what happens. We gave it color, but we don't really need color right now, right? And then these are her shoes. Okay, we're gonna do a... And then we'll move on. It's too bad because it's not exactly an interesting drawing to watch a person make. It's like the most boring thing in the world. That's the only thing. It doesn't make for good content. I was actually supposed to make a video today, but I never did. Unfortunately. I wouldn't have finished it today anyways, but it's a Devil May Cry video. Whoops. Oh, what did it say? I noticed the notification thumbnail is derpy. Yeah, so the actual icon that I use this time, it's derpy. I just thought it would be funny. Were you like, what is this? I will start with the body and just get that out of the way. I should keep everything... This is a second... I guess this would be a third pass through. And then we'll clean this up again one more time. And then... Maybe I'll leave it this sketchy, I don't know. Wait, what does it say? I'm gonna be honest, I almost squealed. It's actually, you know, it actually came out a lot better than I thought it would have. It really does look like him. Would it be like... It's not really a dress, right? The top is a shirt, and then this skirt is separate, right? So it'd be like this. It would be more like this. Or like... Maybe? Or is it better the other way when everything looks so chubby and... It's a dress? Oh, is it? No, I think this still looks correct. But yeah, you're right. Okay, it is a dress. Okay, and then here, I will draw that on top later. I'm assuming that says, yo, what's up, right? Welcome, Shane. Welcome. Yo, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. How's it going? I'm just finishing up this... It's a little challenge thing that this this little VTuber made. So... But if anybody wants anything, well, I kind of want to finish it. But if anyone has anything interesting, any interesting ideas to sketch, I will take it into consideration. I guess we'll turn off the... Oh, man. Luckily, I'm able to make... Oops. I'm able to make a... Hold on. And I'm not having issues with making new windows, but for some reason I can't open... Probably have to restart my computer. I can't open older files, so if anybody wants to do anything, we still can. I'll skip out on the tongue. I don't think there is a tongue. Oops. Cool. And then for the, well, I guess we'll, do I want to do that now or later is the question. We'll see how things go. Maybe I'll just go play some, I think I might be able to change the settings on my stream. Who knows? Maybe I'll just play Dead by Daylight or something. I haven't played that in a long time, you know? Is this supposed to be a gaming channel, so... Do we dare use a shape? Ooh. Hold on. I don't know why I have it set to that as default. You... Get rid of the fill. Black. Hold on. I think around 2, 3. I need to slowly start using a solid line, I think, because I keep using this sketchy pencil thing, and it looks cool, but I don't know if that's presentable. I don't know if that's what they want or not. And then we'll just bring this here. Oh my, what happened? Where is it? Oh my god, don't tell me. No, still work. Oh, I see, I see. There we go. So how's everybody doing? How's life? Technically I should come in with a line, but technically, if we want to be correct about it, I can't remember if you can set, I think you should be able to, right? It's been a while since I've done a line art in Photoshop like this, but I think you can. What is up with this default? I believe you can add points in, right? Because you can just use the pen tool and just add it down the middle. Heck, why won't you take it? It's been a while. Normally I do this on... Yep, see. Why did it do that? Normally I do this on Illustrator, but... Interesting. Let's do this again. Why is it making 2 of them? That's so strange. This is not a... Should I go to bed? I have school tomorrow and it's 12:48 a.m. Yeah? Maybe. Maybe you should. Is Ruby a, Ruby-chan? That reminds me of something. Sounds like an anime. What time does school start for you? Whatever, I'll draw it in. Who cares? This is what I get for spending 6 years using Illustrator instead of Photoshop. Then, yeah. It's good enough for now, just to get an eyeball it, just to get the shape in there. Cool. What? Oh, I see. Maybe I'm having issues with the software itself. This one I'll just erase. Eventually I'll have to use shapes for the... Maybe I should have just started now. Everything is pretty accurate. I could start doing the line work now. But... Or I could leave it, to be honest. How do her eyebrows look? Okay, so they are covered. So when I draw these, they do get covered by the hair. So I'll just do a separate layer. Let's do the hair. How does that look again? I don't think it needs to be perfect, right? Whatever. I mean, if we... Whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. Oops. It's only 11:51. Yeah, it's 11:51 here as well. I assume the people that'll show up will have times like that, like kind of very Pacific times, because I stream way too late. Nobody at like the East Coast is staying up. You know? I mean, it would be like, what is it? It's 12 o'clock now, so it would be like almost 3 in the morning, right? What does this look like? Wait. Okay. Then what's this? Oh, I see, I see. There's another hair. It's like that. Okay. And we can erase this then. Bugging me. I guess we could do the... Well, I don't have to do it all in separate layers, but... I suppose... For the sake of consistency... This is the part that I really need to think about. What do I want to do here? That's sort of where the design goes, right? The redesign, if you will. Oops. Do we like the location of this rocket? Do we move it? This is a thick line. I feel like we do. We bring it further to the front. So let's make a copy of this and put that away. And then we'll take the rocket itself, which I think I made it all on one layer. Yeah, so whatever. And we want to take the rocket. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I just got a phone call. I have to move something. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna put this up right now. I guess BRB in like 5 minutes or something like that. Okay, if anyone shows up, you guys let them know, alright? I'm back in like probably less than that. I just have to move a car. Unfortunately, I literally just started the stream too. You just don't get any breaks. Okay, I'll be back. Thanks to anyone who did show up already though, so in case you're not here when I get back, thank you guys. Thank you. wasn't that about like, I think that was about 5 minutes or so. Darn. Yeah, I missed that guy. Wait, 5 minutes better be worth it. Yeah, darn. Oh well, I tried. They're trying to. Oh, there they are. 1 second. Hey, at least the music keeps playing. That kind of helps. Let me actually get a second. Oh, you can't see me doing it, but I'm gonna get the stream up. You guys might hear an echo right now. I think my Dead by Daylight is updated too, if I ever feel like swapping to that. Okay, here we go. Oh, there, I see. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. It's relaxing. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. I'm not a big lo-fi guy, but it's very nice when it's for this. Like, it's perfect. What is this layer here? Is that Sonic stuff? Oh, it is. The Sonic that guy wanted me to draw. Let's turn this on. How's your doggy? He's okay. He's probably downstairs. My dad's probably with him, that's why. My brother parked his car in like the wrong place, so I had to take care of that. So yeah, anyways, it is what it is. So we moved the rocket up a little bit. I don't know. Do I like the way I feel like making the rocket more pointy, maybe? Like, let's do a separate layer. And let's do this. That's good to hear. Yeah, he's a funny little dog. He actually only eats meat, so it's hard to feed him anything other than meat, right? But for whatever reason, he loves Cheerios, like specifically the Honey Bunch ones. He'll eat them and he'll chew. He makes like a little crunchy sound. Actually, this is a better location for it, I think. And the angle's going to be slightly different. So we do this more angled like this, I think. Yeah, dogs can be picky. You have a husky too, right? So sometimes they're like that as well. Maybe make this smaller. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something like this. I mean, maybe it's annoying to animate on their end. Like, if she turns her head, you'd have to be able to see this part, right? But it's all 3D, right? It's a 3D character model, I think, right? Hey, welcome in. I can't pronounce your name. Shale? Mahlomfo Shale. Welcome. Sorry, I'm not, And then there'd be like a little fire coming out of here. It's perfect, right? So I think it should be fine, right? Character modeling wise, they shouldn't have any issues. And then we'll have like the hairs here. I come from a country where most people don't know. Oh, okay. What? Man, unless it's a personal thing. What country is that from? I can always double check that. I'm always curious about names. Like if you... That's a name I've actually never heard of, even though I worked in an industry where we had to know a bunch of names. It is... Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, you found it. Okay, yeah. That's why you answered around the time I found it. Yep. It's South African origin. It means respect or reverence and reflects cultural emphasis on respect and honor within families and communities. Very cool. I'm assuming that is a first name, right? Are you out there right now? Are we getting viewers all the way from South Africa? That's pretty cool. Hello, Chloe. Welcome. That's a lot of eyes. It's a very ecstatic high. Okay, I think that... I mean, this is as good as the rocket's gonna get, right? I can erase this. That's very cool. I didn't think I was gonna get anyone outside of my own country. Very cool. Alex, welcome. You guys are bombarding me today. But yeah, that's very cool. The rocket looks cool. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully they think it's cool. I might just keep it like a little sketchy looking. And how's it going, Alex, by the way? It's always nice to have you visit as well. I always appreciate it. And also your insightful help on baseball related stuff. Always a great help. I guess actually, you know what? It makes sense because I'm always streaming so late. Of course, you know, like what time is it in the rest of the world? That's probably why. Everyone over here is sleeping. We're the only ones up. I love what you did so far. It's so cute and cool. Yeah, it's not my original design or anything. If you're not familiar, this is a streamer. She's a VTuber. I think she just goes by Chibidoki. So if you have seen, I mean, I'm sure you might have seen her stuff. But so this is not, you know, I'm just doing this for it's a little contest she has going on. So I just figured I might as well do it real quick. 9/11, yeah, it is pretty early over there. It's very cool. I sometimes check. I mean, I don't have like. Obviously, I don't have a bunch of people watching me or anything, but I sometimes check my analytics to see where everybody's watching from, so you might be the first person from South Africa. So congrats, you're our first. Wait, maybe even outside of the US? Maybe. I think we might have had an English guy too, but... yeah, I'll just do this on a separate layer. I know, it's pathetic. Separate layers. Oh, mornings must be beautiful over there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm sure they're pretty... I've never even seen it. Okay, so you called that place. I haven't. I don't look at other artists' stuff. I mean, sometimes I do, but still. Yeah, she's just a VTuber. Like, you know, those... They have, like, characters. Let's see, you said... But she was kind of growing in popularity, so I thought maybe Actually, no. Let's see. Can we look that up? Mornings in Lesotho. Oh, it actually is nice. Here. This is what a morning might look like. Oh, it's so tiny here. Hold on. Can I swap? I'm gonna swap screens for a second. So, okay, let me move this out of the way. I have two screens, unfortunately, so at the moment, bear with me while I... No, come back here while I make this... Oh my god. So I just have the tablet screen. Okay. So we got this. I'm assuming this is all true, and I'm not being lied to. That this is actually... They have like little villages like this. Wait, is this real? Is this real? This is a waterfall. This looks pretty nice. I don't know why everything's so pixelated. I can't get a decent image. See what I mean? We can't get a good image here. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Where's like a nice picture? Okay, yeah, let me look that up. Upper. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. That's cool. This is what we... Is this kind of what we saw? That's actually insane. That is actually crazy. I'm not even exaggerating. This is like, I don't know, something out of like a book. Like, or Avatar or something. The one with the blue aliens. Oh, you guys get the little tree. You got, what are these called? With the pink on them? They look like, oh, you live nearby. That's actually very cool. Very cool. I bet the air is fresh. Very crisp air. Nature is marvelous. Yeah, it actually does look really nice. I mean, you can tell what happened here. There was like the water kind of created this groove. And I guess over time, it turned into like this little river here. And then you get the waterfall. How did that even happen, though? Like over time, I mean, it's like over like centuries, right? And then this must have been like a basin or so, or however it's pronounced. Like maybe there's like an ocean here before. Yeah, like a sakura tree or something. That's kind of what it looks like. I didn't know they had trees like that in Africa. Very cool. Let me swap this back. Wait, hold on. Let's actually do our stream. There we go. Very cool stuff. Okay, I'm still looking at it, so I'm just gonna put it away. Yeah, if you showed me that, I would never have guessed that that was in South Africa. It's just like you just don't assume that they have like massive waterfalls like that. What time is it? Are you asking me or for the time? We still have the... Yeah, we do. Oh, her ears are in different locations. I never noticed that. Let's just use this one. Yeah, and then I'll just bring this one out. Weird. I guess that's how her character model is made. Because I just mimicked the character model. Unless I drew something wrong. Maybe I did do something wrong. Who knows? Oh, me. It's 12:17. Yeah, the sunset looks amazing. Unless that was a sunrise we saw. I have no idea, but I'm sure it's pretty good. We don't. I guess I don't know. Do we have any good sunsets? I guess on the beach. If you go to the beach here, I mean, I never go, but if you did, I'm sure they're okay here. Yeah, I imagine a lot of people that are here, like whoever finds this stream, is either going to be all the way like on the other side of the world, or is going to be West Coast in the U.S. So, by the way, I'm also an artist. It's cool. If you ever want to share anything, you can. I let people do that. So, if you ever want to show some of your traditional artist, yeah. If you ever want to show anything, you're more than free to. I don't know why I just started doing that. People would be like, "Oh, or sometimes they just. I do have some people that are interested in like critiques, but yeah, if you just ever want to show anything, feel free to let me know. I really just use this as a like the drawings are here, but it's really just like it's more like a chatting stream, really. So whatever you guys want, let me remove this symmetry. What kind of, I guess, I mean, depending, I mean, you don't have to show, but what kind of art do you make? Oh my god, I'm blind. I actually find it much easier to draw traditionally. I wish drawing digitally was more like traditional. Yes, if you want to see my art, you can search my channel. It's called, I'm having a tough time pronouncing that. As an immigrant, I'm still gonna, okay. Kothalank. God, I'm not gonna say it. I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. I don't want to say it. Oh, you pop up right away. I think this is you. Let me see. You wrote. Used to record back when I was 8. When you were 8. How long ago was this then? Hold on, let me go back here. How old are you now? Hold on, let me Is this Gojo? Hey, it's Gojo, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna put it up. Oh wait, unless you don't want me to. Let me know if I can put it up if you want. If you don't want me to, I won't put it up on stream. But I see you're a JJK fan. Hold on, let me see. Am I not seeing chat? Yeah, you can. Sure. Okay, cool. Let's do it. 1 second. I'm just gonna show the picture itself. I'm gonna move it over here. I think it should be fine if I just move it over. It's Gojo, right? Did I get it correct? Don't tell me I'm wrong. Oh, 12. Okay. I actually feel like there was some improvement in your art too. I see some from 5 months ago versus 1 month ago. Pretty good stuff. Just gotta keep at it. Yeah, and this is Gojo, right? I'm not wrong, right? This looks like him. I'm assuming you said, oh, you said yeah. You probably mean that is him. Very cool. Very cool character. Unfortunately, the creator of the manga hates him apparently, but best part of the anime, if I'm being honest. Yeah, not bad. Oh, is there more to this? Do you do more? Do you like work on it? Well, let's see. Okay, I thought maybe you added something to it. Very cool. Very nice. I see. Actually, don't think I recognize who this is. Let me see here. Yeah, like I'm just looking. It looks like you have some improvement here between your Isagi drawing and that spill art that you have. Very good. I don't know who this is actually. Is this also Gojo? This does look like him. Is this Gojo as well? Does look like him. This looks like the one where he goes, where he's younger. And yeah, it's Gojo, yeah. It looks like the one where he goes like, what does he say? When he's like, I alone am the honored one. That's what this looks like. This one looks good too. Yeah, very cool. I probably drew a lot worse than you, to be honest. Much worse. So you were way ahead of me, I'll tell you that much. So you're beating my butt. I'm an old man now, so I'm ancient. I should have been a... Yeah. You don't want to hear me complain. It's okay. But good stuff, dude. Very good. Keep at it, man. It's 3:23. Dang, that's late. That is 3. Oh, see, you're in the East Coast, aren't you? East Coast of the U.S. The pen I used to use, guess what? Pen I used to use, what? Oh, like which pen? I don't think I would know. Unless I misunderstood what you're asking. KFC gave me the pen. Really? That is so random. That's some lore right there. KFC is the reason why wait, what the heck happened? My god, what is going on here? Let's go back. Let's undo all this. Hello and welcome. Welcome. Does that say Stomach Book Fan? Stomach Book Fan. That does look like what it says. Welcome, man. On a school trip. Dang, so one day you're gonna be telling your kids or something that you got into art because KFC gave you a pen. Let me see how this compares. This is here. Yeah. Why is that? Why is there such a difference? Does she have that here too? Is there a difference here between here and... Ah, I see. I never caught that. I'm actually a terrible... Oh my god, I'm actually terrible. How did I not catch that? Bro, that's really bad. How did I not catch this? Let me see. I just need to get close. I'm just gonna trace this real quick so I get the point across. But wow, that is unacceptable that I missed that. There's a I could have swore it didn't do this. And then it comes around like this, and then this finishes off here. Oh my god, that is crazy. Everybody pretend like I didn't make that mistake just now. Oops, undo this. Undo. Let's do... That explains why... Still, you're cooking? Thank you. Nah, I mean, all I did was trace this and make changes based on what we need to have done. I should bring back the eyebrows, I think. The eyelashes, sorry. Man, that actually explains a lot. Let me do that again and see where else I went wrong. How? How did this even happen? How is that so far off? Oops, wrong one. Where did I draw this on? Really? Interesting. What is this connected to? Oh my god, I grouped it like an idiot. There's no way. That's not it either. No, that's not it either. That's the one behind it. Oh, there it is. I just drew Miles Morales. Oh, welcome back, Pyro. Red Power Ranger, welcome back. Just drew Miles Morales. Very nice. These are cool Spider-Man. They really fixed him in the animated films that they made. Oops, there it goes again. Yeah, they really did well on his story over there. If you ever want to share that, you can go ahead as well. Otherwise, you know. Okay, let's see. Let's just finish this. I think it looks fine, right? Like, if we just leave it kind of sketchy, who cares, right? I'm not gonna win anyways, so it's fine. You might show a video. Yeah, go ahead, man. You are free to... I don't have much going on. Obviously, if we were doing something else, but I feel like it. Interestingly enough, her ponytails are actually two different shapes. They do not... You can't just repeat them or reflect them. Oops. I'll be back. Alright, sounds good. If for whatever reason I miss you and I'm not here when you get back, like if the stream ends or something, thanks again, man, for stopping by, so... But I'll try to be here. This is a Zelda song. It's funny, the lo-fi versions of everything. I gotta go soon because I should probably go to bed before I'm tired. Sleepy bug in the morning, or you know, later because it's already morning. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no worries. If you have to go, again, I don't expect anyone to ever have to stay. I do appreciate the keeping me company and all. Because again, that's really all we do here. It's just... It's not a very serious art stream or anything. It's kind of like an excuse to chat. Although I think most art streams are like that, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you guys are welcome back whenever. This is... Oh, I reflected it by accident. Whoops. That's what I get. I was like, wait, when did I do this other ponytail? I'll just try to keep her design as similar as possible. I'll try to check your channel out later. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Just stopping by is already pretty cool, so really appreciate you. Thanks again. Have a good night. Oh my god. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, Jesus. It's not really an issue to go too far. Like, you can... let me fix this, because this is not a... This is better. It's better to go too far, right, than too short. Because, let's say, yeah, like what I just did there, if we go too far, we just erase the extra. See? That's me pretending to be a professional right away. I remember once, speaking of professional, I remember once I was working as a designer. What happened? Oops. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. I feel like we're professionals. And the guy next to me, he looks at me and he goes, because I was like, okay, so I was like, I was working there. It's a new place I just started. And I sat down like, oh wow, they're treating me so nicely. And I have like I had two monitors and I had this desk and everything. I was like, oh my god, everything is set up so nicely. It's like we're professionals. Then he looks at me and goes, We are professionals. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right. We get paid to do this, so yeah. That is what a professional is. I was like, it's like I insulted the guy. Yeah. Nah, but he was a good guy. He was just messing with me. Dude, what is this lag? That is crazy. Why am I... I might have to just quit and... I might actually just quit and go back to Dead by Daylight or something. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Okay, wait. Let me exit out of this. Come on. Oh, man. Yeah, I kind of deserve this for not... It's kind of freezing up on me. I deserve this for not restarting. I think what happens is it ends up saving everything in like its memory when you're working in Photoshop, and because I'm never restarting it, I think it's like 3 days worth of like work is all saved in its like short-term memory or something. That's why I'm getting all this lagging. I could be wrong. That's probably what it is. That's why it's freezing up on me. That means I lose all this. That doesn't mean I'm gonna lose all this information though. Found you by accident. Seems relaxing. Thank you, thank you. For now. Then I'll start yelling, and then it won't be so relaxing. I have no idea how you guys are finding me, to be honest. I might have to restart this. 1 second. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll look it up. Give me 1 second. I guess it pays to have such a unique name, because you're like one of the few people that show up. It uploaded Machlompo Shale. Interesting. It actually oh wait. I'm actually not seeing it. What's the name of the video? If you give me the name, I can add that in and I'll probably find it. This is, yeah, it's I'm just gonna restart my Photoshop. I think I'm gonna lose some progress here, but yeah, I'm gonna take a look in just a second. Let's take a... I guess I'll just type in Miles Morales. I don't know. 1 sec, I'm not really seeing it. Machlompo Shale, Miles Morales. Interesting. No, I'm not finding it. Weird. Let me look up channels. Let me filter for just channels, see what happens. We just do channels. Remove the Miles Morales part. Oh, here we go. One second. That was a mistake. It's because I'm starting too much at the same time. I'll show it. I'll just skip if it's okay with you. I'll just skip to when it looks. Let me see when it's most presented. Let me see. How do I? Oh. Let me move it over. Is it okay if we just... Here we go. Little blurry. Let me just... Oops. There we go, hold on. This looks like a good... I think this is pretty clear, right? I think we get a pretty good look here. Just sideways. Oh, okay, now I see it. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm assuming this is like a... Was this done with a pen? Oh, I actually can't look at chat while I'm here. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. Why do I not remember what Miles looks like? Let me see. This is what he looks like in the movies, right? I just don't remember this. Unless this is him adding the background. Yeah, it looks like he's crawling on something, right? Like he's like on the, not crawling, but he's attached, like there's a wall or something that he's on, climbing. Looking down, that's kind of what it looks like. Not bad, it's pretty good. I wish I could remember what he looks like. I don't remember him looking like this. Let me try to remember. What am I missing? I mean, these are his arms, legs, this is his head. Why don't I remember what he looks like? I'm assuming this is before he has the full black suit, right? This is not him with the black suit, right? Where he's wearing full black. Because he looks different when he's full black. I think. His hands are red. But I think they're like that even when he has a... it depends on which version. Oh, well, I mean, I see it. I see where you're going for here, so not bad. And then you have some other work here. Looks like you're sketching something. What? I don't think I recall any of these characters. Oh, Leap of Faith. Is it a video or can I just... Oh, now I see it. Yep. Now I see it. Yeah, so it isn't his, it isn't his, like, just his black suit. Got it. Oh, Blue Lock. I've never watched Blue Lock. I've been told I should. I have been told that I should watch it. Yeah, overall, not bad. I did see it, though. At least I knew what it was, so that's already pretty good for me. Oh, I got Photoshop going. Ah, we lost all that info. I should have restarted it before I started the stream. Yeah. It's not even my recents. Interesting. Chibi. Now, where do we leave off? Oh, it actually saved most of it. It's interesting. Let me see this real quick. Alright. Tough luck, yeah. Yeah, that's the worst part about digital, is this can happen. And it looks like... Why does it have 2 lines there? Oh, did I leave the thing on again? This is so dumb. Oh, in the video? Did you shout me out in the video? There's no way, dude.
Tuned. not really returned. I created a new YouTube channel, but I drew Nagi 5-stage volley. Miles Morales. Shout out to Never Heal, by the way.
Hell yeah. That's so cool.
Miles Morales again.
Oh, that one, what the heck? That one's pretty good.
And
Why'd you hide that one from me?
again.
That's not bad. Very nice.
And
I didn't even catch that.
my own character. And this. So, shout out to Never Heal.
Dang.
Bye, guys.
I'm gonna have to. That's funny. I'm gonna be, where's the favorite button? How do I save this for later? There we go. I have to hold on to that one. That's funny. I'm gonna show that to people. That's that sucks though. I messed up the hair because of that. Dude, I'm terrible. I wonder how I didn't catch this. Her hair is fine too. I don't even know if I need to do another pass, but I was kind of hoping I wouldn't be wasting time on this. That's very cool, by the way, man. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah, it'll be funny. I'm gonna be like, look, this kid, he shot me. He didn't shot. What did I say? Past tense. He shouted me out, or gave me a shout out. I'm gonna tell people. Yeah, I'm a big deal around these parts. Do I have this? No, it looks like, oh, the flow is set to 38. Whatever, let's just fix that. Nope. Planning to do animation? Well, good luck. I used to do animation, so it just takes forever. It takes a very long time. I actually, you know what's funny? I did a back when I was taking animation classes, we were given random countries that we were supposed to pick and do a report on based on their like animation. And mine, my group, we got I think we actually got South Africa, which is funny. So we had to do a report on South African animation. Very is an African story. Dude, wait. Just go this way. Because I think we can just erase, right? Yeah. And so we did stuff like that about how, you know, that story was outsourced to Disney. But then I believe there is an actual South African animation about the Lion King, but it is, you know, the real story with the actual, I don't remember the real story, but it's very similar to the Lion King story, just that it's with real people. But it was fun times. Wish I could go back. do that all over again. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Alright, just kill me right now. Hold on. That should be good enough, right? Any excuse to not have to use... What did I do here? Where did this come from? What is all this? Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not. I've been told that I should. And I'm guessing you're asking me because I have a picture of Derpy, right? It was what's her Angelic who was here. She saw it and she really loved Derpy. I think her name here is like Star Sorrel, right? She really liked K-pop Demon Hunters and asked me to draw Derpy. Sorrel? I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, she was in the chat. I don't know if she's still here, but hey, why did I? Oh, I see. My favorite character is Baby Sa. Let me look that up. It does look like a good animation. Are you thinking 2D animation or 3D? Oh, I see who this is. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to tell you because I haven't watched it. I don't know anything. But I don't know. Everybody keeps telling me to, so one of these days maybe I should. Like I haven't. I guess I haven't been able to stream without being told that I should watch it, even before I was doing art streams. So. .3D. Okay. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of demand for 3D when I left college. I don't know what it's like now, but you can't go wrong with 3D. It's you can't go wrong with it. There's always going to be a need for 3D artists, right? I was stupid enough to do 2D. Where'd my pen go? What does a rose even look like? It's like a rose tie. What are they called? Rose. What is this thing called? It's a ribbon. Rose or ribbon. Of course, I feel like I'm. Alright, good enough. I'll use this as reference. So it kind of does this. How tie? Bow tie? Oh, no, I guess it's more like a... Because like a bow tie would be here, right? This is more like a... I don't really know what this is technically called. It's a ribbon, I guess, but... But it's facing away from us. Like as long as it gets the point across. Something like this, maybe? Is that weird? Might be a little bit weird. I guess. I mean, maybe it's fine. It's too pixelated. That's the only thing. Hold on, let's redo that. Let's redo this. Oops. When 1600 hits, I'm cooked. Why is that? 4 o'clock? What happens at 4? Right, 1600 is 4, right? Yeah, that should be the case. Did I do this all in one layer? I did. How would I do that? Just use separate layers so you can just erase everything when you... I'm getting braids. Is that bad? Oh, I guess I'm just not familiar. I've never gotten braids. I guess maybe it takes a long time. Okay, now let's go back to, oops. Where is the symmetry? It's painful? Really? Why? I don't think it should be painful. Yeah, I guess that's fine. That's everything, right? Then we just need color. I should eventually come back, though, and do actual line work, man. I hate line work. I feel like I'm listening to MapleStory music. Oh, I keep forgetting to get rid of symmetry. The barber would have to comb my hair really hard. Let's see here. Assuming these aren't braids. I'm gonna assume... Well, actually, let's look it up. Are braids painful? Are braids... Okay, I'm just curious now. Braids can be painful, especially when they install too tightly. Let's see. Is it really painful? What is this girl? Let's take a look. There's a little girl getting braids.
Daddy, June's getting her hair done for the first time.
No way, for real?
Yeah.
Where at?
In there.
Let me see.
Here, let's move this over. She looks okay.
Hi. You look so pretty. You okay? Oh my goodness. Wow.
Daddy, June's getting her hair
That's on repeat. Is there any more? This has nothing to do with braids. I don't know. Nobody's saying anything. I mean, I thought that someone would record it and describe it, but maybe not.
How long do you think this took?
Jesus Christ. Well, maybe these aren't painful. I guess it depends on the braids you're getting, right?
How long
That's a
do you
lot of
think
braiding.
this?
Are you talking more like corn rolls or whatever they're called? Maybe this is painful. I'm about to get banned for playing this song. Alright, I'm gonna lose my... Hold on. Well, maybe I won't. Can I mute it?
I got my braids done.
I cannot. Maybe this hurts. This looks tight. Yeah, because I imagine this isn't that painful. And then there's like Nordic braids too. There's a whole tutorial for it. I imagine those are a little bit different. I don't need a tutorial, I just want to see some Nordic... Oh my god, what is it? Nordic braids. Yeah, I imagine this probably isn't... Well, this actually looks a little... This looks tight. This looks like it might hurt. This probably doesn't. But, 2 cornrow braids. Now it's like a news. What do we want? Is this kind of what it's going to look like? Like a cornrow? Well, we'll see what happens. Let me know what happens. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. I did see somebody pouring hot water in somebody's hair, but I don't know if that's normal. Like, throwing hot water in someone's hair is weird, right? Go Power Rangers. I sang that wrong. Go Power Rangers. Are these the morphing ones? Can't believe the Red Ranger actually showed up to my channel. That's crazy. That's like the best Ranger. But don't tell the other Rangers I said that. Yeah, I guess I'd probably have to come back later for I guess I'm procrastinating. I really don't want to do the line work. Now I have 3 YouTube channels. Which channels? I guess I've only seen 2 of them. Man, I guess I do have to come back and just do line art. I keep saying that, but I know that's essentially what needs to be done. I think I have time. Right, I have time. I can just do the line work. Just get it over with. Her eyes are already fine, right? Oh, but I guess I'm missing... Let's just do one last thing. I am missing... I'll just copy it. I am missing her eyebrows, her eyelashes. Which are pretty darn thick, and they do something like this. Refo shell? Why the 3 channels? How would the eyes, the eyebrow look, the eyelash look here, I wonder? It would be, I guess, they would just come down. Yeah. Because this goes outside of the direction of the eyes, right? So if it's going inward, like this kind of, right? For example, then these would also do something like that, and they're closer to this area, so maybe something like this. We don't have to really worry about it, I guess. We could just kind of do that, and that should be pretty good. Does that look okay? I mean, you can't really tell because it, but theoretically it would be like this. Something like that. And then I think her eyes actually have the actual iris and the pupil, it looks like. Oh, they actually go inward a little bit. We can do that. We'll just give it... Okay, and then we'll just take this, and we'll take this. Looks weird without color, to be honest. Looks very strange. Because it's not really a hard line. It's more of a change in tone, but it's okay. That's alright. Could it work for this one? Maybe not as much. Actually, the best way to do this would be to just take this, copy it over. But I guess that's fine. I'll save this for now, so I don't lose everything. It's pretty decent. Oh, there does need... I am missing this, aren't I? The other horn. What happened to the music? Did it just... Was that the end of the song? Or did I turn it off? Okay. Again, we don't need perfection. We just need to portray... I think this is fine. I mean, I feel like... I'm not saying I'd win. I wish I could say that. I would... I've been using that that Gojo meme where he's like, nah, I'd win. But... some people have some really creative ideas. This one's pretty basic. It's just a cutesy dress, and then she has a rocket in her head. Can you play your idol? What? What is your idol? Oh, I guess I just stopped the music. But go ahead, what were you saying? Your idol? Is that a song? I actually can't play... I'm avoiding anything that is that can be copyrighted. Oh, from K-pop. I don't know if I can play this, to be honest. It's probably Sony Pictures. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, so when I used to stream on Twitch, if you played music that had any copyright on it, you could not, it would just lose all audio when you would, you know, when the video would come through. So I'm just avoiding, that's why you only see me playing game music, because you can get away with that. It's, for some reason, that's fine. I don't know why that is. And free to use music I used to play music though. Like if you asked me to, I would, but I'll look into it. I'll keep an eye out because I just don't think I'm allowed to. And I haven't really seen streamers do it either, so yeah. Otherwise I would, I don't care, but yeah, it's just, it kind of gives me issues later on. Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna stop this here. I think this is a good place to stop for this one. What I should do is outside of the stream, I should clean this up with line art, with like the proper line art. Maybe even in Illustrator. But as long as I can get some lines in, clean lines, I think that's the way to go. I don't know if I should leave it like this. Because I have time, right? It's the 14th, and this is due around the 22nd, so... I mean, it's not like I'm gonna win anyways. It's not like... It would be nice to win. Not even for the money, just to have her model, just to have her use my design alone would be pretty big, but... How long have you been doing art? Too long. I've been doing it way too long to be where I'm at. It's one of those things where if you think that you're good, you kind of slow down, which is what happened with me, I think. Because I was kind of ahead of the curve in college. Like, I even have professors be like, oh, you're kind of ahead, right? Like, but as time goes by, you're like, if you're, what is the word I'm thinking of? You have to constantly be pushing yourself, because now I feel like I fell behind, you know? So no matter how good you think you are, just remember you're trash. That's what you got to tell yourself. You're very bad. You have to get better, you know? Pretend it's like an anime, and you have to constantly train. It is what it is. Wish I could show you some of my stuff, but I don't think I can open. I mean, I have a portfolio page. I gotta hide my name though. Is there a way to hide my name? I don't know if I want that out there yet. Let me see. My sister's in university? Okay, well, what is she studying? How do I find my... I did study animation, so a lot of the work was animation. It wasn't very good, but you can actually find them online. My computer takes way too long to load anything. Oh yeah, like I did this. I don't know why I put this here. Stupid signature. This was a long time ago though. This was back in college. Not yet, but soon. Oh, you don't know what she's studying? Did I ask you what she's... Oh yeah, so she's not there yet. But what is she gonna study? This was done with really easily, by the way. There's like brushes that look like this. And it gives this very natural, traditional look, even though it's all pixels. I don't know why I did some of these. Some of these decisions are terrible. But, you know, I wasn't as good back then, I guess. What happened to my windows? Oh, here we go. If I yet. Or I think she doesn't know yet. Man, I should really, I don't know, do some other streams. Something. Go back to my roots. Just play some games. Whatever. I don't want to get into this. Someone just messaged me, but that's nice. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's an okay drawing. It's an okay painting. It's not really like. It's very easy. You know how I did it? It's very easy. So for example, those mountains. This was this, pretty much. Hey, welcome back, Jack. Okay, welcome back, Jack. That's funny. Same thing here. Coincidentally, I was using Samurai Jack as reference. See if I can open this up. So, but it was super. It was like, here, I'll show you. It's like, let's say those hills. I would create a shape once it loads. So I would use this lasso tool, for example. This is like not exactly how it works, but let's pretend that we're making a hill, right? Or actually, I'll just show you here. 1 second. I'll show you right now. I'll just import this. It's tiny, but let's convert this. Well, no, we should convert it. It's a tiny. Convert to smart. And then we'll make it bigger. Just big enough. This is an old one. I did this a long time ago when I was learning. I'm going to eat all your cardboard. Hello, Racha. Is that correct? Racha, welcome. Yeah. So what I was gonna say is this is really easy to do. This is like, if I could find, like an example here would be this is in the front. You see this area, and I would literally just make it by doing this. Right? I would have that selected. You get the color that you want, and then you just draw over. You would just draw over it, and this would create the shape, right? And that's kind of how I did these. They're just shapes. Everything here is literally just a shape. This right here is just a straight rectangle, right? You go zoom in. These are also pretty much just rectangles going all the way down. Obviously these are not, but the way I did this was super easy. I had this area selected, so I would just select this area, and it was all blue. That's all it was. And then I would come in with some white, and I would fill in this area, just kind of like make it like, you know, like kind of follow like a natural stream. It's like kind of like this, right? And I had reference, you know. What do you use to draw, and is it free? This is Photoshop. It is not free, but there is free software out there that's probably just as good these days. You could probably look it up. I'm not too familiar with them. I've pretty much been using Photoshop my whole life, so. But yeah, that's all it is, really. Like it's, and these right here that you see, you see how like these look. This is like a, it's like the splash that's coming out of the water, right? That's kind of what it looks like. It's literally just a brush. I just took a texturized brush, and I picked like a white color or something like that, right? And I just splattered on it like a few times, and then you make it like, see, it looks similar. Look how similar that looks. And then I would just lower the opacity. That's all it is. So, and then I just, yeah, same here. These are all just textures. This is just a brush. It's not this brush, it's a different brush, but pretty much I would just take it, I would just make a solid green shape, and then I would just do boop, 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 and that's it. Like, I'll show you right now. I'll just show you real quick. I'll show you how easy this is. Let's say this is our background, very snowy background. We want this shape. We can make a square, a rectangle, if you will. It's been a while. Is it Shift F5? Yeah. Shift F5 fills that in, and we have the rectangle, right? Oh, wait, let me read some of this. What do you use to draw? My wrist hurts from drawing that thing, but VR will be VR. Oh, because you use VR to draw, right? And then, so this is one of the colors that I used, right? This green here. I take this, and so I have it selected. Oh wait, I made everything on one layer, my bad. So I make a separate layer. Layers are important here. Hold on, how do I make this smaller? Whatever, hold on, let me make this smaller first. 1 second. Okay, so this is a ton of layers. So this, let's make a new layer. Shift F5. It paints the foreground color that I have selected, which was, oh wait, hold on. It should be this color, right? So now we have this color here. Okay. And we also have this area selected. We can actually make a new layer. Select this. Click B, make it really small. Hold Shift and make straight lines going down. Great, also use this so that we have pen pressure. So that's what makes that. And this kind of creates, oh my god, my scratch disk is full. See how it creates this texture here? This almost looks like the texture of bark. Create a new one. Use this white color here. And this left side is the side with the... This brush isn't the one that I used, but... Okay, well I'm out of space apparently. But you get the idea. So we would use a brush with a texture that looks like this. Very, I don't know how to describe it. Just very textury, if you will. And then I would just paint it over this on the left side, and that's really all it is. And the way you make the bark is similar. You just, you know, you make these and fill them in. So like, and then I just do the same thing, Shift F5, boom. See that? I mean, it's like the same thing. Look how it's super easy. And this style is actually, because I know you're a traditional artist, this is a very traditional way to draw. A lot of animations back in the day, you could make the backgrounds like this using stencils. So instead of stencils, we're just using these shapes. That's all that stencils are. Stencils are just shapes. And that's what we're using instead of, you know. And I learned this off a traditional video. I watched Samurai Jack. I watched them paint the Samurai Jack backgrounds, and I copied that digitally. So that's how I got this style. Very easy to do, and I did this is like 7 years ago now or something. It's really not that impressive if you think about it. I need to hand draw more. Yeah, just get some paper and pencil. That's the best way to learn. The best way you could, you know, it's the pinnacle. I actually prefer it. I prefer drawing by hand. I think digital is really kind of gross. It just doesn't feel as good, you know? So yeah, I really don't want to call it here, but I have to restart my computer to get this to work properly, I think. Bro, shut up, it's cool as fuck. No, I mean, it's alright, don't get me wrong, it's not like... I'm not trying to be humble, like, there's a few issues here and there, but... Don't put... Yeah, I guess, but it's, you know... I don't know how to explain it, it's not, I don't know. You just do a little bit of studying, you know, do little studies, and you know... Let me see if I could... This was the one I made afterwards. I showed this one already, so like I kind of got more used to it. So you see, I went for the waterfalls again, a little bit lighter this time. You can see that this is a bit more pronounced, and it froze for me again. That's cool. No, shut up. It's actually very good to see issues in your own art. I do appreciate it, but you need to look at your old stuff. I mean, I don't know, not everything needs to be a lesson. I'm being stupid, but you know what I mean. What I mean to say is, it's not bad. Oh, I added little flowers here. The flowers I made the exact same way. I did that stupid little shape thing. Yeah, hold on, sorry, I can't load anything up. My scratch disks are full. Can I show it here? Yeah. There you go. So yeah, you can see that same thing. I used a very textured brush, and I did everything with the same, which was a mistake, but I did the exact same brush for everything. So you see that, you know, the little strokes here. For this, I actually also used a Disney movie. What was it called? Anyways, my point is, always use reference. I tell everybody this. Always use reference. I made a cool thing. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it, but I actually think this is a very pleasant drawing. I love some of this stuff. I look back and I'm like, I can't believe I made this that long ago. Some of this I love. I think it's amazing, but at the same time, like I wish I could redo some of this. I wish I could, like the foreground, I would change a few things. The bunny maybe should be over here, if at all exists. Maybe get rid of the bunny. Shrimpy? I have not. What is that? Shrimpy.
This video.
Hold on, sorry. This guy, right? Wait, hold on. How do I back? Oh, wait, 1 second. You guys can hear me pretty well, right? Like, I'm not quiet, am I? What do I do with the music? Where's the music coming from? Thanks for the advice. Wait, I used reference and I made something cool. It's not done, but it's cool. Thanks for the advice from last night. Yeah, man, no problem. Yeah, reference is, I used to try not to use reference, but I mean, it is the difference between a professional and someone who's not. I would say even I had a teacher who would literally make us fill an entire, we would have 2 screens, one screen for the drawing, and he would make us have pages, at least 5 pages of references, and each page was full of like tons and tons of reference. So it's like, let's say I want to draw a cowboy animation, right? I would have horses, I would have different styles, I'd have different real life pictures of cowboys, pictures of, I had some samurais in there, so I had pictures of samurais and Japanese art and everything, and it would just be pages and pages of reference. He would make us not draw. Like, there was like a day where we didn't do any drawing, we just looked for reference. So, and by a day I just mean class is like an hour long, so it's like, you know, hour 30 minutes or something like that. Although wait, art classes were like 3 hours long, so maybe he made us spend half the day doing it. But it doesn't matter, it's been a long time. I used Sonic and a demon thing and a shovel stock image. Oh yeah, that's fine too. Yeah, so that like you it's like, why guess what it looks like when you can just look at what it looks like, you know? It makes your life easy. And on top of that, I used to have a professor who would literally copy images and just paste them into his art. And the reason is because he worked for Disney and he was designing backgrounds for 3D animations, right? In the TV world, everything needs to be done yesterday, and he would just tell us, look, if you know a shortcut, just take it. Yes, I can sit around and draw this bush, like let's say it's just a bush in the background. I could spend 30 minutes to an hour drawing this bush, but why? When I can go online and find a picture of one and then just make it, you know, touch it up, do a few little bit of things to it, and it fits perfectly, and the 3D artist can now use that as reference. So for the 3D animation, right? I'm guessing you want. Oh, let's check this out. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Or did you want me to look at some of his VR stuff? Is there anything in particular you wanted me to look at for his work? Oh, 1-star drawing apps. Maybe I have seen this guy. Not even bad drawing apps can stop him from cooking.
This video is brought to you by Paperlike. The perfect drawing app is one that meets an artist's every need and provides them with all the...
Hey, I have that.
Paperlike.
1 second.
The perfect drawing app is one that meets an artist's...
I have Clip Studio. I have that.
every need and provides them with all the creative tools to bring their ideas to life. But while there are some apps that can do this, there are some
have
that
these
are
markers
so bad
too.
that Nuba says this app made them worse at
I have
drawing.
like 5 of them.
How is that even possible? But there's a saying that goes something like, it's not the app, it's the artist. So
There's some
today,
truth
I
to
wanted to
that.
see if it's actually possible to make good art
But
on
a
one-star
good
drawing apps,
app
or if
makes
they're
a big
truly as
difference.
bad as Nuba says. Spoiler alert, Nuba might be correct. So
The thing is like, even for things like, hold on, let me swap screens because let me move this over. I'm gonna flip someone's studio. I think this is better, right? So we can see the full picture. I was gonna say, what he's saying is definitely true. It's like, imagine you're trying to paint something in real life traditionally, and you need a very, very, very small, thin line, but you don't have the brush to make that line. Your brushes are too big. It's the same thing. You need the right tools. I actually remember, like, because brushes are expensive, like, I don't know, they start to add up, and I would show up with some art, and everyone would be like, you know, I know I needed to do this, but I didn't have a brush the right size. And the thing is like, she would be like, oh, well, why didn't you just get the brush the right size? And I remember after class we were like, does she understand like the prices add up? Like, you can't just keep buying, you know what I mean? Like, you have like 10 different brushes, you have all these oil paints, they're expensive as hell. You have all these things you're investing in, and that's just one class. And then they're like, by the way, you didn't have the right brush. So it's like, it matters. It really does
let's
matter.
find some one-star apps. And here we are in the App Store. So it only makes sense to go and type in drawing, right? There we go. And damn, these apps are actually really high rated. Damn, almost 5 stars for Procreate. We got 4 stars.
Procreate is pretty
4
good
stars,
from what I hear.
4 stars again. 5 stars of 21,000 reviews. What? So I quickly realized that I
That
had to
is a
scroll
lot.
a lot to get past all the good drawing apps.
Isn't there
So
a way
I
to filter
scrolled
it so
and
that you only get the
scrolled
bad
and
stuff?
scrolled until finally, there they were. The one-star drawing apps. The absolute worst.
You guys hear this, right? I can raise the volume. Maybe.
Best apps available
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah, you
App
should be able
Store,
to hear it.
plagued with reviews that are begging for help. What am I getting myself
Let's
into?
just see what
but I
this-
then searched and gathered the rest of the one-star apps.
Let's
that
at
we'll
least
be
look at one of
reviewing
these.
throughout the video, which progressively get worse and worse. And that
Am I a
left us with
reaction
just
channel
one last
now?
thing to do before we start drawing.
Making reaction content.
What's that? This is a paper-like screen protector, and as its name suggests, it makes your iPad screen have the feel and texture of actual paper.
By the way, I actually need this. I don't have an iPad and not even the texture. My tablet is so scuffed because I've been drawing on it for so long. It's just got all these scratches on it.
So to give these apps the best chance of providing a satisfying experience, we're going to be using it while we draw.
Very nice.
Starting out with Hypersketch. Now this app has a 1-star rating on the App Store and literally has 1 review with no text in it. So I reckon we gotta put it to the test. Alright, and here we go. Ooh, welcome to Hypersketch.
Procreating is pretty good.
Wait, whoa,
Yeah, that's my
This
quote.
is actually like
You
a lot
got
of
me.
tools. We have our
That's
layers
what I
here,
said.
eyedropper tool, an eraser, all of these different fine liners and brushes. Damn! Some transformation tools, an AI
Clip it.
button, but we
I
are
dare
not
you.
using this
Clip
because
it.
I hate AI. And some other brush customization things like damn.
Hey,
this
what
is-
did he say?
we are not using this. Some brushes, damn. Some transformation tools, an AI button, but we are not using this because I hate AI. And some other
I'm gonna have to hard disagree there. I do not hate AI. AI is, it's just gonna be part of life. It's just it is what it is. This vid was live. Wait, this vid was live? BRB then. Because like, AI is actually just a tool. A lot of artists hate it, and if anyone hears me say this, they'll kill me. All my friends hate AI. All the people I have on Instagram that I graduated with, like the school, like art classes, they all hate AI. It is a very useful tool, okay? It saves a lot of time. It is what it is. I don't know what else to say. It's super useful. Like, I've used it because I've done a lot of graphic design, and sometimes you need to get something done quick. And even my my boss is fine with that too. Like, they don't care. They just want the work done, you know? So it is what it is. I mean, it's just a tool. It's like, it is what
brush
it is.
customization things like damn, this looks pretty sick.
So I then messed around
I'll
with
say
the
I'll
brush
say one last thing. It is better to keep up with the times. Start using AI, learn how to use AI, because it's very likely people are going to be using it in the future. So why get left behind? You know, that's all I'll say. I mean, it is what it is. There needs to be an it is what it is counter. Well, someone needs to put a counter on this. Record me and just put a counter how many times I said it is what it is.
And features of the app to see what we had to work with. Now, to be honest, there were not a big variety of brushes, with there only being 6 in total, and the pressure sensitivity was very limited, as you can see here.
Looks
But there
alright.
was one
It
feature
is what
that
it-
really
oh my God, I almost
surprised
said it
me.
again.
For some reason, Hypersketch's pencil brush was actually extremely good, and it
Yeah, that
literally
looks pretty
felt
cool.
just as good as the professional art apps I've used. It had good pressure sensitivity,
I wonder
a
how it
nice
feels.
texture, and it felt like an actual pencil.
Oh my
Not
God.
bad, Hypersketch. So now that I was familiar with the features
more
of the app,
JJK.
I made a new canvas and tried making a fully color drawing of Sukuna. The
I have
pencil brush was super
ChatGPT.
nice, and I
Yeah,
had no
man, I mean,
problems
it-
while
it's what-
sketching. The
just-
layers worked well, even though there were only
It's
4
useful.
of them. Only 2 of the brushes were actually useful for coloring, but they did the job. And drawing genuinely felt pretty good. So with that,
I don't use it for anything. ChatGPT. So I have. I know you guys just found me, but I actually make videos like about games and stuff. I have used it to help me write scripts. So I don't copy paste it, but sometimes it's very helpful to hear what it says. It's super useful. I do think using it to write essays kind of sucks. I think when you're in school, you should learn how to write essays because and you can use it to help you, but I think you need to learn, right? That's just you're there to learn. That's different. But listen, if you're applying to a job and you want to use AI to help you write your cover letter or something, do it. Everybody, people are like, what are they called? The businesses these days, they're using AI to figure out who the best employee is. So why shouldn't you use AI to help you get the job? Like it's already not fair. They're already using AI to filter you out of there, you know? I have the quote. All right, man. Yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll try to be on whenever I'm on. Hopefully I'm on tomorrow, but good luck today. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too much. I'll be praying, dude. Hopefully your braids don't hurt.
sent you my first artwork on a 1-star
Let's just
app.
take a look at this first
Sukuna.
one. Sukuna.
I was super surprised with how this came out. I was
It looks
starting to
okay.
think that maybe 1-star apps aren't that bad.
So my final star rating for Hypersketch is 3 out of 5.
So I went to the
If you
App Store.
want, someone will, and they will succeed. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, right? I mean, it goes deeper than that. It's like, do you know? I'll see you later, man. Have a good day. GG. I'll go deeper than that because it's like, you know, when the computer was invented, people who work on typewriters, they lost their jobs. So anyone who was like a, hopefully, yeah, man, hopefully. Maybe it'll be easy. You never know. Maybe you're just built different. All right. Good luck. People, when the computer was invented, typewriters, people who work on typewriters, like the guys who fix them, they lost their jobs. But that's just part of progress, you know? I have the clip.
And gave Hypersketch a nice review. Little did I know that the next app was going to be way, way worse.
Next up we have 32. Now, this app has a
32.
2-star rating, but is actually a pixel art drawing app. I've
Oh,
never
okay.
tried pixel art in my life, so I'm very excited
You
to
can do
try
that on
this out,
Photoshop
but
too.
Braston over here had some pretty concerning thoughts. 8 years ago, damn, Braston3 said very nice design, but the animations when adding pixels make it seem very sluggish
Wait,
and
what?
really hard to create art. This sounds like it's
Like a
gonna be
slow
fun.
reaction.
So I
maybe.
got out my Apple Pencil and opened up the
Now
pixel
what?
art drawing app 32. But straight away, I saw why Braston
what?
rated this app 2 stars.
Okay,
I didn't
this
think I'd get
app
this
is
far.
very, very simple. So down
Wait, what
here
are
we
you
have our
talking
tools.
about?
We got white, grey, dark grey, and black, and that is literally it.
This app literally had the least amount of features I had ever seen in a drawing app.
Wait, that's all it
Aside
does?
from drawing, you could undo and save, and that's all. And I think these were the sluggish animations that Braston was talking about. I don't think I
wow.
can make art with this. But just when I thought this app couldn't get any worse, it actually did.
What is this?
Wow.
Can I still draw? What?
Oh, the clip.
What is going on?
Are you saying you didn't get a
Why am I
clip?
drawing with squares?
Hey, what is this?
Yeah, this is definitely the worst drawing app I've ever used. It's a 1-star from me. But next
Yikes.
up we have the app that apparently
That was pretty bad. Let me just skip through some of this. Let's see this last one.
No time in opening the app, and was instantly greeted with a bunch of tutorials for popular characters. They had superheroes, Ben 10, Minecraft, and they even had Pokemon. So my first impressions were pretty damn.
I mean, nobody's ever going to use any of these
like even drawing
professionally,
should
right?
have more tools than this one.
So it
did.
doesn't
You
really
couldn't
matter.
Zoom in. There were only 3 brush sizes, and the smallest one was literally so thick.
That's
and this
huge,
made
yeah.
my line work look so bad. But just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, I started getting ads everywhere. There was an
Yeah.
ad before starting a new tutorial, and you even get ads.
I don't know what to
while
do.
you
Can you
draw.
show it to
Although
me?
this
You actually have a clip? I'll look at it. I don't even know what to do with clips on YouTube. I actually have no idea how that works. Do you just... What? Like, is there anything that happens? Like... Yeah, I really don't know. I have a link. I'll take a look. Oh, wait. Do I have to... Interesting. You can't send it to me? You can't just like... Wait, how does it work? Did you just record it or is there a button you pressed? Let me see. Is there... I've never done it before on YouTube. I've been on Twitch for a little while. Let's take a look. Oh, there's a clip here? Okay. Oh, and then you can click share clip, right? Oh, but then it just... Can you share it in... I think maybe you can share the clip link in the chat, perhaps? I press clip test. So if we share clip, copy, can you copy that and paste it here or no? Well, I can, but you can't. What the heck? What the heck? Do you have a Twitter, by the way? I think I already asked you before. Like an X where you can just post it and then I could just click on it. I believe you, I don't remember if maybe you did, but just didn't share it. I can't remember. It looks like you can just share it now. Weird. I don't... Too much work. Yeah, I don't really understand why... I don't get... Because in Twitch, if you go on Twitch... Let me see. Can I like my own stream? Yep. I'm not streaming on Twitch, by the way. I have but... Oh, yeah, I guess I could give you this. Go ahead. I think you can send it now. That shouldn't be the case, though. You should just be able to send without that. Very strange. That's another thing. We don't have drops on YouTube. I'm looking at my looking up Twitch. Like if you were to click on some random, well, if I click on one, I think I'm gonna get hit with a commercial. I'm back, baby. So if we click clip, can I even do that, or do I have to follow him or something? Let's click on Darth microtransaction. Oh, I see your... Hold on a second. This guy's on Mythic Talent? How do you clip here? Oh, it's over here, right? Clip. No, it's just theater mode. It's right here. Clip. And then it would just instantly get shared here, I think. Weird. Viral quote YouTuber. Okay, let's see.
5 stars for Procreate. We got 4
Procreate
stars.
is pretty
4
good
stars,
from what I hear.
4 stars again. 5 stars. 21,000 reviews.
I feel weird. I always
5
feel weird
stars
hearing
for
my
Procreate.
voice.
We got 4
Procreate is
stars,
pretty
4
good
stars,
from what I hear.
4 stars again.
Yeah, procreating is pretty good. Weird. Oh, it just sends you watch live stream. Oh, it sends you straight back. That's so weird. It should just make a video. That's weird. YouTube needs to fix that. That is so weird. What is even the point of clipping at that point? Oh, I swap back. Well, you caught me. Caught me in 4K. Literally exposed, yeah. Pretty much. What else do we have here? Yeah, I gotta start streaming earlier. It's almost 2 in the morning. Oh, it's still playing. Yeah, it just plays on repeat, and then all it lets me do is watch the stream. But I wonder if I'll at least still have access to it once the stream is over. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, I genuinely don't even know. You know what I just realized? It's okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Oblivion, but it's lo-fi beats. Anyways, man, yeah, I gotta start earlier. This is way too late. I think I started streaming today at like 11, and that's why I'm so quiet. And I'm so, if I start like at 8, I can at least do some stuff, play some games or something. I hear Dead by Daylight does really well on YouTube. I've been wanting to get back into the game, but I should really turn this one into do some line work. I will do it off stream. I have to do it, I think. Oh, what's this? Oh. How do I open this? Oh, maybe I'm just lagging. 1 sec. Oh, it opens it up. That is so dumb. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Let me do it through the stream. Had to get that RQ. Okay, wait. Hold on. Rating is pretty good. Yeah, procreating is pretty good. Wait, what? Is this just a repeat of the same thing? Is that all that is? Yeah, procreating is pretty good. Is it just me watching myself? Yeah, procreating is pretty good. Oh, wait, it does sound like that. Yeah, procreating is pretty good. It does sound like I said that. Yeah, procreating is pretty good. What the heck? Yeah, procreating is pretty good. Oh my god, I actually didn't think I said that. I thought we were just joking around. Well, it's official. Procreating is pretty good. I have spoken. Alright, well. Damn, I hate to have to end it here, but that's what I get for starting late. That's the second time, not the first. Oh, I was gonna say, there's no way I actually said that the first time. There's no way. Alright, well, anyways. Sorry, I hate to be so abrupt, but it is almost 2 in the morning. So, that's on me, though, for starting so late. But let me play some music as I walk myself out. Boom. It's a good way to end it. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, thanks again, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. It's pretty cool. It's actually very chatty this time. It's pretty cool. Like you, this is definitely better than just drawing alone, you know? So, yeah, we'll see what we do next time. Maybe I'll just play some Dead by Daylight. I really want to see, because the thing about, that's a long story, but Twitch has a terrible, Twitch has like a crappy discovery thing, so no one ever stops by, kind of a thing. Oh, what happened? No, I was just saying that it's like 2 in the morning, so I'm about to call it in. I'm heading out. Had to clip something. Jeez. Is it? It's probably just me saying it again. Yeah, but yeah, I was just saying. I was just thanking everyone who showed up. I think you're the only one here right now, but let me take a look at this. This is the last thing I do before I go. Well, it's official. Procreating is pretty good. Ah, you left out the I have spoken part. Well, it's official. Procreating is pretty good. It's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, man. I'm gonna be packing it up here. Hopefully I see you in the next one and you can show me how much you've improved or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what we do next time. Thanks again, man. Thanks to everyone, actually. I think you're the only one here right now, so yeah. All right, well, I think it's nighttime over there for you as well, so have a good night, I think. Yep. Alrighty then. I don't really have an outro. I wish